Page 9, Old MacDonald Had a Funny Turn. It's not really the name of the piece. I guess they're doing something different here. Whatever. At the bottom of the page, they have that box and the different stuff. You can Google that stuff and read all about it. I don't know how interested you are in that kind of thing. You could go all through your musical life just fine and never know any of that and enjoy it fine. But it's nice to know a little bit about the history of things because the styles have changed. Music has evolved over time. So it might be interesting to you and it might not. I don't know and I don't care. Let's talk about MacDonald here. There's nothing new. It's 2 lines long, treble clef, 4/4 time signature. I see quarter notes, half notes. No whole notes, just quarter notes, half notes, but there is a repeat sign, so the thing is actually going to last 4 lines long. They say no finger numbers again, so what do we got? Well, if I look through it, I see I have a C here and a G later, so I'm using all of these notes, so I guess I'm in C position. I'm going to guess. Now, I might guess wrong. But as I learn to play it, I'll figure that out. I think, oh, I've started wrong. And then I have to go back and adjust and try it again with a different position and see what happens. That happens too. It's experimenting with it. So I'm going to start there with 4th finger though, because I must be in C position. And it's just playing. 2, 3. Just a bunch of quarter notes here, isn't it? Okay. So I make sure I can play all the notes okay and the rhythm's okay. Then I go through and I get rid of any hesitations. Now you can keep it slow still. The speed isn't important yet. Keep it slow, but no hesitations. Then I add the articulation. They don't give any. Well, there's a few staccatos here. In the 3rd measure, you see the staccato? I'm bouncing off, flexing at the wrist, short. If I go fast, I can't be on the key and bounce off. I got to do that. Whichever. It depends on how fast I'm going to go eventually. And if I'm going slow, I'm on the key and bounce off. And if I gradually speed it up, eventually I'll get to a point where I can't be on the key anymore. There isn't time. And that's where I switch to this motion. So I can do either one at any time. It depends on what I need. Now, I haven't really talked about speed. I do speed later on. There's more things we need to learn in this process. When I learn a piece of music, I do more things in it, but we haven't learned them yet, so I'm skipping them. However, speed comes, and for us, speed's going to come after articulation. And once I get the articulation in, then I'll think about the speed, and that's where I'll start speeding it up. And I may do it gradually, just maybe just go over, gradually speed it up. Or if I can, I just take it at the speed I want to take it. Old MacDonald Had a Farm has words to it. You can think Old MacDonald had a farm, whatever he did with it, I don't know. If you want to take it about that speed, if you can do that immediately, fine. If not, take it slower. Don't take it faster than you can play accurately. Teachers don't agree on that, but that's what I think. Accuracy is more important than speed to me. Now the repeat sign at the end, let's check and make sure we got that okay. The last measure, the 2nd line is here. Then I'm going to repeat. Well, it's just an F again, so it's okay. So this repeat sign isn't causing a problem. I hope it's the same note. Then the natural accent, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So I add the natural accents. And it gets something like that. 3rd measure of the 2nd line, watch those notes. It's here to here down. So they jumble them up a little bit. You got to be careful on that. You should be able to play this without looking at the keyboard, of course. And when you feel you're ready, and you can play it slowly at least, no hesitations. Let's play it together. I'll give us 4 counts, and we are going to repeat. 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat. 4. 4. 3, 4.